And we're live.
Mine says
Where's your stand?
it's
You seen it already?
Cheerfully buffered up as a strange train set off.
Cool, Sam. You got Thomas and Friends. You revisiting it?
my memories just came on.
Yeah. Going all the way back to your childhood.
Look at that, laughed the boy. The back engine must be the strongest and the best. Gordon was embarrassed. The top hat spoke severely to Gordon. You have said rude things about Edward. He proved today that he is useful, reliable, and very helpful. Gordon felt very ashamed. The next morning, Gordon apologized. Thank you for helping me, Edward. Laughed Gordon. You really are a useful engine. It's good to be back, Edward chuckled happily. Sir Topham Hatt's plan had worked. There was no more talk about Edward retiring. The engines on the island of Sodor like feeling responsible, reliable, and really useful. They work hard to complete their jobs on time. They don't like confusion and delay. But the troublesome trucks delight in mischief, and their mischief causes trouble, as poor Henry found out. Henry has had an accident and been sent for repairs, said Sir Topham Hatt. There are no other engines available, so Diesel will help until Henry returns. Yes, sir, puffed the engines, but they weren't happy. The engines didn't like Diesel. He was always being rude and always showing off. I hope Henry's mended soon, said Percy. He moves more trucks than 3 Diesels put together, agreed Thomas. Trucks are no one's friends, huffed Gordon. The next day, Diesel was working at the docks. When Sir Topham Hatt sees how good I am, he bragged to the trucks, he'll get rid of steam engines once and for all. This gave the troublesome trucks an idea. As Diesel shunted them together, they started to sing. Is that all you can haul? Henry's loads are longer. Is that all you can haul? Henry must be stronger. Diesel was cross. He was sure that he was stronger than Henry. I'll push you all at the same time, he said. The trucks giggled. Well, that's the longest. Push us all. You'll be the strongest. That's me, said Diesel. The world's strongest engine. And Diesel shunted 5 trucks together. Then 10. Then 15. Soon he had an enormous line of 20 trucks. What's Diesel doing? Cried Percy. He thinks he's the world's strongest engine, replied Thomas. Diesel didn't know the shunters had set the brakes on the trucks. The troublesome trucks knew, but encouraged Diesel to push anyway. Push, push, push! Diesel pushed, and he pushed, and he pushed. But the trucks didn't move, so Diesel decided to pull the trucks instead. Heave ho, you can pull, but we won't go. This made Diesel very cross. Pulled and pulled
Oh no!
and pulled.
Is there a chains coming loose? Take a watch this.
The trucks.
Go watch this. Diesel goes flying. He's like, hey, oh. He's calling his head. He's like, hey, oh. Take a watch this. He's like, hey, oh. And he's like, hey, oh. Because his chain came loose. His coupling chain came loose. It was the Charleston truck man did it. It was his fault. It's not his fault the truck did it. I had the brakes on and he forgot they had the brakes on. The conductor had, the guys who were on the truck said, the car trucker, they forgot to put the brakes in, we got to take out the brakes. That's how Diesel like, hey, he crashed into this, he crashed into a warehouse. Like, watch this is Diesel right here. This is Diesel. Look. That would be Diesel right here. Watch this, sir. Okay. Like, hey, help! He falls in. He just falls in the hole. He falls into the hole. He falls into the foxhole, and that's how it works. This is crazy. You're taking a watch. Oh, wait. Yep, that's her. Yeah, I'm gonna be back for a moment.
This made Diesel very cross.
Oh no!
Pulled
Oh no! Oh no!
heave ho, you can pull, but we won't go. Trucks.
Oh, this is gonna
This
happen.
made Diesel very cross.
Watch this. You can see his chain. Look at his chain. Look. Look for his chain. See? Wait for it.
And pulled.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Pulled.
Don't you... What do you say? What do you like, sir? What do you say? What do you like?
Grease and oil, Diesel sucked.
Yeah.
And laughed.
Oh, that's funny.
Heave ho, you can pull, but we won't go, sang the trucks. This made Diesel very cross.
Hey.
Pulled and pulled and pulled.
Oh, that's funny.
Grease and oil, Diesel sunk as the trucks laughed and laughed.
Oh, that's funny.
Sir Topham Hatt looked down crossly at Diesel. I thought you would be a proper dockyard, Diesel, but I was wrong, he said. Can you make up for lost time, Henry? Yes, sir, Henry replied happily. Released the brakes. Then Henry pulled away as easy as pie. And the engines cheered. Diesel was sent home in disgrace. But the engines had learned a lesson. Even troublesome trucks can do you a favor sometimes, Chuck Thomas. Like getting rid of the smelly old Diesel, puffed Percy.
Our Rusty.
Diesel engine who works at the
Our Rusty.
Oh, I remember that one. Rusty saves the day.
Rusty's
doing,
best
sir?
friends are
What
Renee's
about,
and
Diesel, did somebody help him out?
Nah, he was told home. He was told back to the sheds.
Sometimes
The diesel
Rusty
sheds.
works so hard clearing their line that the little Diesel forgets there's also work to be done at the quarry. One day, Rusty Reneus and Skarloey. I know you like helping Reneus and Skarloey. Their line is in bad condition. It takes too much of your time, said Sir Totem Hat. I am going to shut it down.
What?
Rusty was upset. But what will Reneus and
poor
Skarloey
Rusty.
do? Rusty asked. They will come and work with you here at the quarry. He had made up his mind. There was nothing Rusty could do. Their line was closed down. Reneus and Skarloey came to work at the quarry. They worked as hard as they could, but they missed the forests and hills. Most of all, they missed their passengers. Rusty could see they were not happy. Sir Topham Hatt came to the quarry with important news. We are going to be blasting for the next 2 weeks, he said. It won't be safe for you here. I'll have to find you other work. Please, sir, Rusty said. They will use the 2 weeks to repair Reneus and Skarloey's line. Then they can go back to their old jobs. There are plenty of line workers available, Rusty's driver added. Sir Topham Hatt agreed. But you have only 2 weeks to complete the job, he said sternly. Reneus and Skarloey's line was covered in rocks and branches. The tracks were broken in several places. Elizabeth, the quarry truck, thought cleaning up the line was ridiculous. What a waste of time, she sniffed. Skarloey was upset. She's right, he said. We'll never get it done in 2 weeks. We can't give up, said Rusty.
We can't give up.
Engines
We can't
were
give up
hard
right
to
now.
deliver. The time was running out. The next day, Rusty had a very clever idea. If only we had a truck to help us, Rusty sighed. Elizabeth stopped. But I couldn't possibly help you. I'm a quarry truck. Well, we do need a special kind of truck, Rusty teased. I am a special kind of truck, protested Elizabeth. It requires hauling, said Rusty. I can haul, said Elizabeth. And pulling heavy branches, added Rusty. Well, of course I can pull. So you'll do it, said Rusty. Well, of course, said Elizabeth proudly. Elizabeth was as good as her word. She hauled rubbish and pulled branches from the line. She helped remove a fallen sycamore tree from the cattle creek. Thank you, Elizabeth, said Rusty. We couldn't have done it without you. I know, said Elizabeth proudly. Sir Topham Hatt inspected the line. He was very impressed. Well done, Rusty, he said. And well done, Elizabeth. We will open this line immediately. Rusty was proud. Reneus and Skarloey were very happy. Maybe now Rusty will have time to work at the quarry, said Sir Topham.